Welcome back to the Hillbilly RV channel. Today, we're working on this a diesel pusher motorhome here. Thing hasn't run for maybe a couple years. So we're going to put some fresh batteries in it. We'll see if it's going to run. Will it run? We don't know. We're going to already check the oil. It is a gallon low on oil, so we're going to put a gallon of oil in it. And yeah, let's get started. We're messing with batteries, so I've got my safety peepers on. Y'all put yours, and let's get these batteries out of here so we can see what size they are and see if we can get batteries today. All right. So these are our coach batteries. The battery disconnect, the key is in the way, so I took the key out. And let's see if the battery tray. Oh, look at that. Battery tray even moves. The wire on that battery disconnect is like really short, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have to start taking stuff apart now. I am gonna look, there's a whole bunch of small wires. Well, there's several small wires. That one is not hooked up to anything. That was a jumper wire or something. We don't have to worry about that one. If it wasn't hooked up, we're not going to hook it up. We do have these small wires, them small wires, that a small wire, a whole bunch of small wires back there. So before we ever get started, I'm going to take a picture and maybe even draw a diagram, because I'm old school. Let me get this one wire off of here so we can get the battery tray out. That's the one that goes to the battery disconnect. Okay, now we can see what we're doing. Probably, just so there's no boo-boos going back, probably taking zip tie this stuff together too. Everything, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 wires goes on that post. Just zip tie all those together. There's a couple wires, 3 wires here. Just zip tie all that together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that one. So yeah, and even more on that one. So yeah, let me go get some zip ties and a piece of paper. Draw me a diagram. And we'll carry on. Alright, I got my picture. Now we're going to start zip tying this stuff together.
Is that your West Virginia plate for the RV?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was begging Steve to put it on for you. And I thought, you know what, today I'm doing it. Since we're planning on starting it up soon and stuff, might as well have the right pad. Of course, it was more complicated than I thought in my hands.
I don't really understand these batteries. It's like they got 2 posts on each side. So I'm in the process of taking all these wires off, and then I realized that I didn't know what was going on here. So the battery post is actually right there, and then all these others go on here. So I can actually leave those. I'm gonna clean them up a little bit with the old wire brush. But yeah, we'll leave them bolted on. So we just take the 4 posts off, raise them up, the batteries come out. So yeah, that'll make life much easier. We'll be doing 4 connections then instead of 20 connections. So yeah. Yes, sir. That'll make things much easier. They must have lost one of them. Somebody did. We don't bother tightening those up right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna go around and clean all them connections, and then we'll be right back. All right, this is the last one back here. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty easy peasy. I never disturbed those back there. See what I mean? All the wires are off the batteries. It's pretty cool. I'm just gonna slip all this mess right back here. And then we can start getting these batteries out of there. Curious to see if there's a date on these batteries. Not that I see. I haven't got my meter out to see what's going on, but I'm just going to take this positive post up here because it may go down there and touch something. I don't think these batteries are charged from the converter. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't be completely dead. That's what the customer said, they were completely dead. They wanted them changed, so that's what we're going to do. The other positive one I don't think can touch anything. It's just this one. Right, almost there. Oh. All right, hopefully you can see some of that. Now I gotta go get some batteries, and then we'll be right back, and a gallon of oil. Don't let me forget the gallon of oil. Found the date. And no, I haven't tested these batteries. I wasn't hired to test the batteries. I was hired to change. I was tired. Holy crap! I was hired to change the batteries. So let me see if I can get batteries. I might have to go to Beckley, back to Beckley. I'm not in Beckley right now. So let's see what happens. All right, got a couple fresh batteries. Was able to find them locally. So those double terminals really made that a really nice job. Get the other one set in here. Yeah, not a bad job at all. Yes, I still have my safety peepers on too. Can't be too careful when you're working with batteries. You don't want to have a battery explode in your face. It'll take your eyes out in a heartbeat. Alrighty. Pull all this mess of stuff back up out of here. Positive, positive, negative, negative. Okay. Right. Slide it back in there a little bit. Get that one spun around. All right. Get the tape off of this one. All right. Now we do have this positive one over here that we've got to get on here. So let's go ahead and get this started. That's kind of why I left these loose too, so that there's a little bit of give in them things. So let me get these four main ones tightened up. Check the ones that I didn't mess with. Make sure they're tight. careful not to touch anything with the end of the wrench. Yeah, it's the easiest battery swap I've ever done. I guess I've never done one with these double posts like that. That's pretty cool. It makes life easier, because man, that's a lot of wires you'd have to deal with otherwise. I'm going to tighten this one up. This is one that we had off. Alright, and we have to push it back in there a little bit to get that one on there. Put that under there, and that on top of there. And I ain't gonna lie, that post there is getting pretty short. I guess that's why they have a different nut on it. I don't know. All right. Well, there's a couple caps. Oh, got a whole bunch of caps. Okay. Latched. See, I don't know what this was. Doesn't concern us. Wasn't hooked up. Put the key back in the disconnect switch. I assume that's on. So now I got to get a gallon of oil in this thing, which is going to be a lot of fun because the oil fill tube goes uphill. You can look back here and it goes uphill, so that's going to be fun. Let's get a gallon of oil in this thing though, and we'll see if she starts. Well, you know, it started. I know, y'all pointed right, son. That's it. We changed the batteries, we got her started, that's what we're hired to do. So, why don't y'all do what you're hired to do? Get down in that comment section. Leave me a comment, a criticism, concern. I will probably go work on another one day, but y'all have a great day.